Hi boys and girls. I'm back again with another story from our book Frog and Toad Are Friends. This time the story is called A Swim. Now remember, we're using our retelling hand, and at the end of the story, I want you to use the retelling hand so that you can retell the story to someone at home. It could be mom, dad, a pet, a stuffed animal, even yourself. So remember, your retelling hand is your characters, your setting, your beginning, your middle, your end, and then the heart of the story is where you make your connections. Your book to book connection, your book to self connection, or book to world connection. Now remember, this is really important, your beginning, middle, and end, that you're pretty detailed. So try and be detailed in what you're retelling someone about what happens in the story, okay? All right, here we go. This story is called A Swim. Toad and Frog went down to the river. What a day for a swim, said Frog. Yes, said Toad, I will go behind these rocks and put on my bathing suit. I don't wear a bathing suit, said Frog. Well, I do, said Toad. After I put on my bathing suit, you must not look at me until I get into the water. Why not? Asked Frog. Because I look funny in my bathing suit. That is why, said Toad. Frog closed his eyes when Toad came out from behind the rocks. Toad was wearing his bathing suit. Don't peek, he said. Frog and Toad jumped into the water. They swam all afternoon. Frog swam fast and made big splashes. Toad swam slowly and made smaller splashes. They're having a really good time together. A turtle came along the riverbank. Frog, tell that turtle to go away, said Toad. I do not want him to see me in my bathing suit when I come out of the river. Frog swam over to the turtle. Turtle, said Frog, you'll have to go away. Why should I? Asked the turtle. Because Toad thinks he looks funny in his bathing suit, and he doesn't want you to see him, said Frog. Some lizards were sitting nearby too. Does Toad really look funny in his bathing suit? They asked. A snake crawled out of the grass. If Toad looks funny in his bathing suit, said the snake, then I, for one, want to see him. They all want to see him in his bathing suit. We want to see him too, said two dragonflies. Me too, said a field mouse. I've not seen anything funny in a long time. Frog swam back to Toad. I'm sorry, Toad, he said. Everybody wants to see how you will look. Then I will stay right here until they go away, said Toad. He's going to get awfully cold and wrinkly. The turtle and the lizards and the snake and the dragonflies and the field mouse all sat on the riverbank. They waited for Toad to come out of the water. Please, cried Frog, please go away. He's trying to help Toad out. But no one would go away. Toad was getting colder and colder. He was beginning to shiver and sneeze. I will have to come out of the water, said Toad. I'm catching a cold. I think he's going to come out. Oh boy. Toad climbed out of the river. The water dripped out of his bathing suit and down onto his feet. The turtle laughed. The lizards laughed. The snake laughed. The field mouse laughed. And guess what? Frog laughed too. Wasn't very nice. "What are you laughing at, Frog?" said Toad. "I'm laughing at you, Toad," said Frog, "because you do look funny in your bathing suit." "Of course I do," said Toad. Then he picked up his clothes and went home. Do toads wear bathing suits? Mm-mm. And remember, boys and girls, like we talked about in class, is this fiction or nonfiction story? Think about that. And you tell someone at home what your thoughts are. All right. Until next time, I will see you. And remember about that retelling hand. Retell someone at home. And I will see you next time. I miss you.